when you're speaking, you prepare. You get ready. And you make sure that, breath smells okay, collar's up, coat looks good, got your watch out, shoes are passable, okay, everything looks good. You get up on stage and you think, oh, man, I hope my collar's still up, coat's still good, the shoes are still okay, good, all right. Oh, I got stuff that's going to rattle around in my, put that down, all right, and you start thinking about, okay, geez, am I ready, am I prepared, how do I, what am I going to talk about up here, and is my zipper up, does the stage make me look fat, and you just kind of start thinking about all these different things, like, am I going to remember my speech, and what am I really talking about up here, and why am I even up here, and after a while you start to kind of freak out. Maybe you had this situation before where you start to get nervous and you're not quite sure what to say or what to do up here, and then you start freaking out and you're thinking, oh man, okay, all right, pull it together, keep together, all right, I can do this, I can make it happen, okay, and this kind of thing, okay, the shoes are shining, and that's good, and then all of a sudden you realize that you've forgotten everything you're just about to say. You know what happened to you? Now you know what I'm talking about. You get up on stage, everything's ready, you're prepared, you're all focused, all this thing, everything, you're ready to do the greatest speech ever, and then, not going to happen. So you run across, get your notes, where are my notes, they're back there, oh man, I can't get my notes now. But all this stuff happens because you're focusing on the wrong thing. And that's something I didn't know when I came into Toastmasters, didn't know when I started speaking. Because I was that nervous person. That was me up there on stage. I was scared to death. Didn't know what to talk about. Didn't know what to say. Got up on stage and words would just leak out of my brain. Because I didn't know what really was going on. I kept thinking about, what's going on up here? Until I read a book. Talked about it before. It was called, see if I remember the name, by Craig Valentine. World-class speaking, right, David? World-class speaking. Talked about it enough times. And I was reading this book. It's like the book was talking to me. And I was reading this book, and it's talking about, it says, Tim, when you're up there speaking, remember, it's not about you. And I got really mad right there. What do you mean it's not about me? Come on, it's not about me. It's not about you. Focus on your audience. Now think about that. Focus on your audience. If you go up there and your whole focus is on your audience, what your audience wants to do, what your audience wants to get, what your audience is there, what your audience wants, you can't really forget that because you know what your audiences want. You know why you're up there. You know the reason you're on stage. So even if you don't get the exact words, even if you don't have the exact collar, even if your collar isn't up, even if your things start rattling around, all those things don't matter. As long as you focus on your audience and giving your audience good information. Which would you prefer? A speaker that's nice, dapper, looks great, has no clue what they're talking about, has nothing relevant to you, or a speaker's a little sloppy, not the best up there, maybe their collar's a little bit out, something weird like that, but they give you good information, they help you, you learn something, you develop, you build, you grow because of your experience in front of that speaker. Another thing I discovered, so when I started focusing on my audience, all the nervousness went away. Because nervousness is self-consciousness. And self-consciousness simply means you're thinking about yourself. And when you're thinking about yourself, how can you talk to others because all the focus is in here, right? You know what I'm talking about, see? It's all the focus in here. How are you going to focus? You can't. That's what causes the conflict. You're thinking, okay, well, how's everything? Am I good? Am I good? And then you think, oh, I got to talk to them. But what about me? How am I feeling up here? Am I nervous? Am I happy? Am I sad? All of that happens because you become self-conscious. If you just let that go and you focus on your audience and think, okay, I'm here for you. Everything's about you. Trying to help you become better. Trying to help you become faster. Just sharing a little thing that I know. Just one thing. Help you better. And you focus on your audience. All of a sudden you discover that your nervousness flows out. Your scaredness flows out. All the problems, all the tics, all the ums and the ahs that Toastmasters love to count, fade away because it's not important. As long as your audience gets something out of it, that's all that matters. Yeah, you stumble a little bit, you say a few ums and ahs. That's life. It's no big deal. It's fine. But if you get your message across and you focus on your audience, it can make all the difference. Now, if you don't focus on your audience, you become self-conscious. You're going to start thinking about yourself and what your words are and what things you're supposed to say, and you have all these different ideas and all these different things flow. But if you stop, focus on the audience, all that nervousness, all that scaredness just goes away. You're more comfortable, you're more relaxed, you're in control, and all of a sudden it becomes very easy up here. And it's not a big deal about you're so brave being on stage, it's that you're just focusing on them. Nothing to be brave about. No more than if you have a conversation with a good friend. If you want to get rid of your nerves, your scaredness, your worriedness, you want to freaking out on stage, all you have to do, remember, is just to focus on your audience.
Tim, thank you so much. Great job. You left us strong down, really. Hanging on for the next word.